right, tips from the ugly kitchen. It's the part they don't show you. They don't show you the ugly part of the kitchen with the little burnt spots on the roasting pan and exactly what goes down and stuff. They want to show y'all the perfected version of everything, you know what I'm saying, that whole vibe. But this is some things I learned, right? So in this kitchen, we're making queso dip, right? So first of all, we got to address the issue that separates us all in life, which is this whole ethnic background thing. Our supervisor wanted to serve nachos. This place being like mainly the people that we serve, they're either black or hood, which is basically just saying we country and we hood. So black and hood being synonymous with the way we do things. We don't do nachos, we eat cheese dip, right? So since we eat cheese dip, any nacho experiment is not going to work properly because we don't want nachos. They said it was burnt and this, that, and the third. And I was like, I'm going to tell you why. But people not honest with the folks, especially if you work for somebody, this Jim Crow shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't be honest with your boss because you got to keep your job and stuff. I said, the thing of the matter is, bro, we don't eat nachos. We eat cheese dip. And he caught it. And I'm like, but you got to be honest to begin with. Okay, so that's my little, esoteric vibration of it. But dealing with this full fat cream that is heavy whipping cream, they're right there, because we usually do our cheese dip with like a pasteurized processed cheese, and then we use evaporated milk. Me and my people, we use evaporated milk, but we use a full fat cream, and then we add water to it if it's too thick. Do not add your water, especially if you don't know what type of cheese you're dealing with. The whole reason I'm making this video is the first time I did this, I was using Swiss pasteurized cheese product, and I added my water to the cream because you eventually will have to thin it out, but I should not have added my water first. I believe whatever cheese you put in there is going to melt unless it's just so cheap and imitation that it wasn't designed to melt. That's like a lot of cheese that's on salad bars and stuff like that. Like it look like cheese, but if you ever tried to melt it, you'd be sorely disappointed. But don't add no water to it until you're fully melted all the way around. Just get up in there, make sure you're fully melted, and then any other type of liquid you need to add, whether you add 1% milk or water or whatever, it should blend better. But I had the hardest time with leftover cheese chunks and all of that when I did that Swiss pasteurized cheese product. Oh man, I had a time. I was gonna make it melt because I'm like, you melting, so I can make you melt. But it just took a while, and I found out that was the only issue. Don't add the water until last. Keep that shit full fat. Full fat, and this should work out. But this the ugly part they don't tell you about because it's not perfected. You know what I'm saying? But if you teach people along the way, or if you share, it ain't even just necessarily teaching. Just putting it up there to remind yourself. Or once you express a thing, they said if you really understand something, you can explain it simply, right? So you basically teaching yourself that you know what it is you know, and you're not just going off what you heard. You got first-hand experience, you've dealt with it, you've practiced it, you've experimented with it, and you got what could possibly work out being some good advice. And that's that cheese, man. Everybody after that cheese, ain't they? Yeah, let's get it mixed up right, though. Later.